So, hey Taurus, welcome to your Star Guided Messages by me, Star. So, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time of day or night wherever you are in the globe. So, let me just shuffle this one more time and let's go towards your main energy this week. What can you expect for Taurus Spirit? Ooh, traveling. Traveling is in the cards. Maybe, just maybe, you've been waiting for this day to come. Okay, so maybe you guys are traveling somewhere for the summer because summer is starting real soon, and you're jump starting your summer with a bang. So maybe you've booked a ticket from last year or from months ago, and it's finally happening this week. This could also be, if it's not an international travel or a long distance travel, you could be camping with friends and family this month. I'm seeing also a reunion with a lot of your cousins. So you might be going out with your cousins and just hanging out, having a beer and a chill, putting the grill on, that type of energy as well. So Nine of Cups. Ooh, eight to the nine. Whatever's gonna happen in this week for you, Taurus, it's gonna be a heck of a relaxation for you. Some of you guys might be going on like a journey in regards to spirituality. So a lot of you guys might even go to yogi classes as well. Just really having to find your center in all things. I feel like your focus this week is just basically to relax and to get rid of a negative energy. I don't feel like you have been on a negative area of your life, but you just really want to indulge more in your spirituality and just hang around with people with the same energy as you. Okay? Some of you guys might even be traveling or planning on traveling to Japan. Okay? So maybe you have a summer trip. I think it's still spring in Japan, if I'm not wrong, if April is still here. So maybe you've been waiting to see the cherry blossoms, the sakuras in Japan. And again, you've been meaning to get on this trip. Or if you're saving up for Japan, maybe for next year, next summer, sorry, not summer, next spring, to really visit the country. I see that happening as well. But again, a lot of your main focus this week is finding your center, indulging yourself in a lot of energy that is common with you, that makes you happy, that makes you feel alive. Okay. So I heard cake. So maybe you're watching this while you're eating a cake. Oh, you got the two of wands. So a lot of exploration, a lot of inspiration, exploration. Again, some of you guys might be meeting your cousins this week, going out, having a chill, and again, going camping if that is something that is of an interest for you guys. So, two of wands here and the six of cups. This basically mean that you are indulging in your childlike energy. It's like, even if you say like, okay, I'm too old to indulge, but I feel like you're the type of person who's like, okay, I have a body of a 50-year-old, but I feel like I'm 17. It's that type of energy. You're still inspired to do a lot of things. You might even do painting this week. But again, I'm seeing more in a sense that you love to reminisce with people around you. Again, talking to family members, talking about the past, just laughing about it and seeing how things have come from then to now. Okay. So Let's see what else for this spirit. Let's complete this first spread. So you got the Five of Wands, you got the Student of Mugs, and we got the Hierophant. Okay. So let me just move this aside. Five of Wands. I feel like a lot of you, Taurus, for this week, I feel like you're gonna remember a saying that your parent or your mom, specifically a mom, used to say when you were a kid, that when you get older, Taurus, you will know what I'm saying, or you will know how I feel. It's kind of like a realization that, am I becoming my mom? And it's not in a bad way. Honestly, it's not in a bad way. It's just that um it's like a saying, and maybe it's even a metaphor that your parents used to say, and you're realizing that, hey, I am applying the same principle as my mom did when I was younger to my own kids, or even to the way I live right now. Because we got the educator here. uh, yeah, it's not like something that you wanted to inherit from your parents, but it's becoming of you. For example, that your mom likes to save up a lot of maybe plastic dishes, just so one day when the time comes, you can use it. So it's kind of like a recyclable thing. And again, you are going to a place of a foreign place, or you're going camping, and then you're realizing that you're packing lunch, and then you realize, hey, I have something saved up. My mom kept it in that drawer, and I didn't realize it's going to be useful, because she said one day it's going to be useful. And actually, it is useful now. So it's that type of methodology that I'm seeing in regards to that. So with a five of wands, I feel like you're like groaning and like, am I becoming my mom? Am I becoming my parent? But it's in a good way. It's kind of like a banter. It's more on a laugh of things. It's on the lighter side. I don't see that. I don't see it badly. So with a five of wands and the student of mugs here, there will be a friendly competition between you and the people around you. Again, your friends, your family, or even your spouse this coming week. I've seen recently that there's a challenge on TikTok that people, what they do is they get a canvas and a paint, and then they paint the person directly towards them. And then at the end of the session, especially if you guys are drinking, because that's a way more fun when you guys do that. Or you're thinking of an activity and you hear this video and you're like, oh, we could do that, we could do that as an activity this week. So I feel like that is gonna happen this week for you guys, and just having a laugh on how people actually draw you or sees you in regards to painting. So yeah, I see that as a good thing. So it's like a friendly competition with the people. And yeah, I am seeing a lot of conversation with you and your family here. Honestly, Taurus, especially since you do have Venus in you, you're very family oriented. You really care about your folks. And even if you have estranged feelings towards them, sometimes you just tend to ask, like, oh, how's mom, or how's dad, or how's auntie, how's uncle. It's like you can never sever the connection, but doesn't mean that you have to ask them directly. And maybe that's the reason why you're meeting up with close relatives rather than directly towards them. So a lot of updates in regards to family here with you guys, and a lot of painting as well. Okay, so let's see what else for Taurus this coming week, Spirit. Okay, let's get that. We got the Seven of Cups. We've got the Nine of Wands. Okay, and Justice. And we have the Explorer of Records, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Seven of Cups here, a lot of you guys, if I'm honest, Taurus, this week will be a week of transformation for you. And it could be even a physical transformation. Some of you guys might be even tired of just seeing your crooked teeth or crooked nose. So maybe you have something saved up, and like, okay, I'm gonna go to the dentist today, or I'm gonna go to an esthetician today, or maybe even alter your face like surgically. So some of you guys have been thinking about that. You might be even consulting your friends if, hey, is this a good thing? Do you know someone who've done this? Can you recommend me someone who actually did a good job in regards to a cosmetic procedure? It's just that you really want a change in your aura, or a change in your face as well. Just this card, I see a lot of you guys are really rethinking on doing this, just because it will require a lot of money. Explorer of Records, you did save up a lot of money, but it's just that when things are here already, and it's kind of like when the deadline is near, you tend to second guess yourself in doing the procedure, or doing something, you don't want to be drastic about it. You still want people to recognize you, but also you want to enhance your feature. So I feel like that is a big factor towards you guys. It's more on like, I want to change something. This could be easily in regards to a haircut. So maybe you're a guy with long hair and it's really hot, it's really humid, and you've been thinking, I've had this hair for like 3 years, or I've grown this out, or maybe even this beard. Let's change things up. Let me just go to my barber. Let me just go to the salon and get a fresh look. That's what I see. But you are definitely second guessing yourself if this is a good thing, or people might judge you after you did the procedure, or did this turnaround in regards to how you look. So yeah, that's what I see for you, Taurus. I know it's not such a big thing happening, but there's a lot of honestly, there's a lot of good energy coming your way this week, and it involves around your community, the people closer to you, and as well as how much you value yourself, and you just really want to be attractive this week. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have the Explorer of Brushes and the Lover's card. So yeah, there's definitely an inspiration for you to basically change things up with your life here, especially with the Explorer of Brushes. You just feel like it's time for you to change the way you dress or change the way you look. And with the Lover's card, definitely Spirit is telling you, don't worry about it. If you're secured within yourself, people will see your confidence rather than your insecurity. So, sometimes when people tend to say, oh, I'm ugly, oh, I am unattractive, but a lot of people actually tell them that, no, you actually really look good, you smell good. It's more on like exuding this confidence. I always say this, that a lot of people who tends to think that they're unattractive, a lot of people are actually into them. It's just that sometimes they have this negative facade that they become a bit what's this, dense about it. It's like oblivious about on how the people see them versus how they see themselves. So because you're a very I feel like obviously you have been blessed by Venus. You have a very beautiful feature. I swear, whatever you do, it will always just enhance the way people sees you. Okay, so you don't have to be insecure about anything. So Taurus, that's what I see for your reading this week. So I hope this helps. I do hope you expect good things coming to you, and I'll hear from you guys really soon. Bye.